Kamala and the Democrats can call Trump every bad name in the book, but they're desperate because he's leading the race coming down the home stretch. And that's the subject of tonight's riff. Because Kamala Harris and her supporters don't want to talk about the numerous policy failures of the Biden-Harris administration or her far-left views as a senator and presidential candidate, they're spending most of their time attacking Donald Trump personally. The latest on the attack Trump tape is calling him a fascist, which is almost a meaningless word. It's not something the voting public really understands or believes in. Plus, it's definitionally incorrect. As the Wall Street Journal points out today, fascism historically means national socialism. That is, government control over much of the economy. Again, turning to the Journal, by that definition, Democrats are the National Socialists because they're using regulations, mandates, law enforcement, trillions of dollars in spending, all trying to force Americans to follow their dictates on climate and culture and other things. Add massive Kamala-supported tax hikes to the mix. You know, Trump, on the other hand, is the deregulator. He's the tax cutter. He's got the Elon Musk spending cutting. If you want to get technical, the Democrats are the big government socialists and hence fascists. Trump's the free enterprise capitalist. Talk about defending democracy. It was the Democrats who used a coup d'etat to knock Joe Biden off the ticket, insert Kamala without a single primary vote. It was the Democrats who attempted to keep Trump off the ballot this year in at least half a dozen states. It's the Democrats who have weaponized lawfare against Trump, trying to throw him in jail for 750 years. Remember that? But this phony politicalization of the Biden-Harris Justice Department has completely collapsed on appeal. It's the Democrats, especially Kamala, who want to end the Senate filibuster and pack the Supreme Court, thereby undermining the Constitution. And yes, it was the Democrats who exploited the Russian collusion hoax way back in 2016, remember? Until it was finally exposed as a lie financed by Hillary Clinton. The Trump attack is failing now. He's improving in the polls on the issues and in the swing states and even the national count. Now, I know polls aren't votes, but they're a snapshot of what people are thinking at the moment, and the voters are thinking better of Trump. Byron York points out that as the attacks intensify, Trump has become more popular. Barack Obama out there accusing Trump of being older and loonier, really. Kamala's accused him of being unhinged and unstable, really. But interestingly, in the James Taranto Wall Street Journal piece describing the long editorial board meeting with Mr. Trump last Thursday, Journal editors specifically mentioned that there are no signs of slippage in Trump's mental acuity. So give him credit for flipping burgers and working the fries at McDonald's drive-in in Philly. The Journal editors conceded that Trump seems more confident and more knowledgeable about policy than he was when he started out back in 2015. And he never appears lost in his thoughts the way Joe Biden repeatedly did in that crazy June debate. Rich Lowry notes that Kamala won't talk honestly about the illegal immigration catastrophe because the first Biden-Harris action was an amnesty bill to promote citizenship among illegals. In other words, she's got no good answer. Beyond that, the now famous infamous Bret Baier Fox interview, Kamala mentioned Trump 23 times in a 27-minute interview. But when Trump spent a couple hours with the Journal editorial board, he mentioned Kamala's name once. In other words, he'd rather talk policy. He'd rather stay on message. Close the border, stop the crime, grow the economy, end the middle-class affordability crisis, restore American peace through strength around the world. That's why he's the favorite coming down the home stretch. Kamala Harris and her Democrats can call him every bad name in the book, but they're just desperate because they know he's the leader. And that's the riff this evening.